Radio WRVA, the voice of Virginia.
It's 6:33 this morning on Richmond's Morning News. Good morning, everybody. Gary, how are you? I think Gary's still standing there.
No, I'm here.
Oh,
I'm here. I'm sorry. I was having, you asked me how I'm doing?
Yeah.
It's Friday. I'm doing great.
No, it's game day. It's race weekend.
Yes, indeed.
I watched Hard Knocks last night.
Hard Knocks?
Yes.
I haven't watched Hard Knocks in years.
Really? I used to love Hard Knocks. Rex Ryan cursing and let's go get something to eat. I loved Hard Knocks. I watched it last night. Seattle Seahawks, and they showed them getting their Super Bowl rings, Gary.
Mm-hmm.
And Dave, it was pretty amazing. So it was a weird setup. They had a dinner. So they're all in their significant others, and they were all sitting there, but they weren't in round tables. You know, when you go to a big fancy ballroom, everybody's at a round table. This one, they're all on long tables, like banquet style. It's like, that's kind of weird that you're sitting there and they're just everybody's at these long tables that run the entire length of the room. But then, guys, they said, all right, let's get our rings. And out of the ceiling dropped, lower down were boxes with their Super Bowl rings.
Wow.
Yeah, it was pretty spectacular.
Even the rings had to make an entrance.
Yeah, the rings made an entrance. And the rings, the rings you get for championships are getting bigger and gaudier and more ridiculous. These look like brass knuckles. They were so big.
Wow. Hey, not to divert the conversation, because I rarely make it about me, but I'm saying this because it was an honor on the high school level when Verona, the reigning Division IV state champs, had their ring ceremony. They had a 30-second video at the event on the big screen that kind of showed the ring in a panoramic view and all that stuff. And in the backdrop, they played my call of the end of the championship game, proclaiming them as state champs. So I was pretty honored that they included me in that. That was kind of cool.
If you had a high school state championship ring, would you wear it forever?
Probably wouldn't wear it at all. Have you ever, other than a wedding ring, have you ever seen me wear any jewelry of any kind?
Well, okay, so that's funny because I've got my American League championship ring. When I worked for the team, I'd wear it every day because people would always.
Who'd y'all lose to in that series?
Philadelphia Phillies.
Oh, just checking.
My former partner Brad Lidge was my partner. Would constantly remind me of that.
Now that's my job.
Yeah. So I'd wear it there. I wear it every once in a while now, but not a lot. Rigney, my son, has a championship ring. They lost in the finals of the state championship. So they have a Southern California championship ring. And I think he's worn it twice. I'm like, dude, why did I buy that ring if you've worn it twice in your entire life?
It's because it's a memento, whether you wear it or not.
That's sitting in my house right now.
Okay.
I said, wear that around. He goes, I can't wear a high school ring in college. I'm like, okay, whatever, dude. Maybe when you get older, you can wear like, yeah, I played in the state championship.
Now, when I was working with the Spurs, I worked there with them for 3 years, and they won 2 championships in those 3 years.
Oh, that ring is, yeah.
And the play-by-play guy got a ring, but everybody back at the studio got nothing.
Right.
So I asked him one time, I go, "Do you wear the ring a lot?" He goes, "The first or the following season after the championship, he wears it when he goes on the road, because wherever he goes to another city to call a game, they always want to see what the ring looks like."
And that's a beautiful ring.
Yeah, those are. And he has 3 now.
Wow.
But
have you ever seen?
But he says he wears it basically for the first year and then puts it away into it.
Have you ever seen the recent event when Tom Brady busted out and wore all 7 of his at the same time?
Yes.
Pretty impressive.
Wow.
That's pretty impressive. All right, Gary, I know you got to get back to work.
Yep.
Thank you. My buddy John Rooney from the Cardinals, who you worked with at KMOX, he's got a White Sox ring. I don't know how many Cardinal rings does he have. All-Star ring. I think he's got like the Mr. T starter set. He's got a Chicago Bulls first championship ring with Jordan. Never wears
Oh,
any of
wow.
them. Never wears any of them.
I didn't know he was ever part of the Bulls.
Yeah, he did TV the first year of the Bulls. He should have had a Minnesota Twins ring when they won the World Series, but they didn't give him one. But he's got like 6, 7, 8 rings. Never wears them.
Wow.
I'd wear them around my neck.
I would
Flavor
probably
Flav.
wear it. I would probably wear the first year I got it. I might wear it some.
Right.
Then after that, I'd put it away because I'd be too afraid to wear it. I'd lose it or somebody would steal it from me.
I was in a parade once, and I was throwing beads out. It was Gasparilla down in Tampa. So no, guys, I was not a Mardi Gras. You throw beads out there.
Did you have to take your top off or anything?
No, I did not have to do that. Thank goodness. But it was raining, and my ring slipped off my finger, and I could see it like the Matrix.
Oh, wow.
Going into the crowd, and I jumped off the float, and luckily somebody grabbed it and gave it back to me.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. Otherwise, anyway, it's
good people in Gasparilla.
Good people in Gasparilla. They're all drunk, and nobody knew what it was. I was going to remind everybody tonight. It's the truck series gets going. You're going out there. What time are you going out? You go early, right?
Well, I have to go home and get a couple of things once we're done here, and I'm hoping to be out there by 12:30 ish.
Right. Well, you're gonna get out there that early.
I love that. 12:30 or 1.
And again, I went out last year. It's amazing. You can get so close down to the racetrack and see the trucks up close. I tell people this: you've never been able to go into the dugout. You've never been able to stand on the sidelines, but you can stand right there in the pit boxes before the race in NASCAR. So that's Friday, the truck series tonight. And then Sunday, the big boys go. But tonight's race will be on 11:40 a.m. 11:40 a.m. We'll carry the race for you here as we get ready for Richmond race day. I'm going to be out there. I'll go with you tonight, Dave, for a little bit. And then for sure, we're going tomorrow to the race. And then it's NFL football tonight as well.
That's the best time of the year.
Oh, I'm 100%. I'm festooned in my San Francisco 49er gear for this
I noticed
Friday.
That. Yeah.
I thought I'd put it on. I didn't watch the game. It was on too late because on the West Coast, they lost. I think like 16-14 to the Tennessee Titans. Brock Purdy didn't play, so I don't care. But I'm now in full football mode. So tonight, we'll have the Commanders and the Dolphins on 96.1 for the kickoff of the preseason. So just to remind everybody, 11:40 a.m., we have the race, and 96.1 will have the Commanders and the Dolphins. I don't think Jaden Daniels would play, and if he did, I'd boo him. Did you see the move that he's making?
Yeah, with LSU.
What a
yeah.
So if you haven't seen this story, I'll just be very transparent. I'm not a Jaden Daniels fan. I don't think he's a leader. You can get your hopes up. I wouldn't, because I've seen him play since he started college football at Arizona State and then went on to watch him at LSU. I just don't see leadership out of him. But this is just a bad look on him. So name, image, and likeness, right? That was the thing we all complained about, and the kids needed to be able to get paid, so they get paid to use their name, image, and likeness. So he was, I guess, number 5 at LSU. Well, he's graduated. He's on to the NFL. LSU reissued his jersey, and he's like, you can't reissue my jersey. Nobody else can wear the number 5. Like, bro, hold on. Because no. I told Brian Kelly, nobody else gets to wear number 5 around here. Bro.
And his number isn't retired by the school or anything like that.
It's college football. Very rarely do you see people retire somebody's number.
Yeah,
they'll put you up on the Ring of Honor. They'll put your name in the stadium.
Exactly.
But it's not like the New York Yankees.
Yeah, and I think LSU has retired maybe 4 numbers in their entire history.
Right, and you got to be out of school for a little bit before, when you get that legendary status. So he told them, no, you can't reissue my number. I'm like, well, we got a kid who's coming in and he wants number 5. We can't have it. Well, too bad we gave it to him. Now that Lane Kiffin is the coach. So what does Jaden Daniels do? He sends them a cease and desist letter telling them no one else is allowed to wear his number 5 because that's his name, image, and likeness. Seriously? You're going to send a cease and desist letter and threaten to sue your alma mater because you don't want anybody else ever to wear the number 5 at LSU? Did you just retire the number yourself? Talk about an entitled, spoiled brat. If you disagree with me, I don't care. Go ahead, call. You could text me 833-804-1140.
Well, I don't think you can't. name, image, and likeness doesn't go to your number, though, doesn't it? Doesn't only go to your name and your face, and like if there was a jersey that they're selling with his name on the back and the number 5, then
Right.
he gets a piece of that.
But if his name's not in the back,
yeah, if it's just a number 5
5.
jersey, he doesn't get anything from that.
no, 100%. But he's going to sue them. It's a bad look for him. And for a guy that got rescued out of Arizona
1 minute.
State when they got into all the recruiting issues, then he ended up finding a home at LSU, wins the championship for them. Great, all the rest of that. But dude, seriously, you're going to sue your alma mater? And I think I saw a report. He's asking for them to give him back that he doesn't want them to have his Heisman Trophy. That's just crazy. So I'm going to watch the game tonight, but yeah, Jaden Daniels, get it together. Get it together. That's ridiculous. You're going to sue your alma mater because they reissued your number 5. Entitled for that young man right there. So hopefully somebody will tell him, heck, play him this tape. Let him see what I said. Why are you even looking backwards? Why do you even care what they're doing at LSU? You got to get ready for the football season. And now you're going to bring this kind of smoke towards you? That's why I say I wonder, and I really seriously question his leadership skills for an NFL franchise. To get embattled into something like that, it's going to be a distraction for your team during training camp. Bad move on Jaden Daniels' part. You don't agree or disagree with me? Go ahead, 833-804-1140. All right, coming up on the program, Luigi Mangione is going to plead guilty, according to reports, in federal court. If there's ever been anybody who deserves to have the book thrown at him for a lot of different reasons, it's this guy, and I'll explain why coming up at the top of the hour. It's News Radio